Hello guys, back with another review today in the form of Ignition by CNP, which is their stimulant pre-workout, part of the Try series to be stacked with Cognition and Expansion. We've already reviewed Expansion, we've got to do Cognition next, but when you stack them all together, you should in theory get the ultimate package, but how good are they on their own? That's what we're going to be delving into today with Ignition, so stay tuned guys, we're going to be covering the taste, price and effects. Taste segment time. Okay, so it comes in two flavours. We've got gummy bear, also comes in fruit punch. So one scoop gets you the serving size, which is officially 10 grams. So let's go for it. Slightly rounded scoop. It's a strong one. Come out a bit like Listerine. Does smell a bit gummy berry, but I can't put my finger on it. It reminds me of those yellow bubble gum. But anyway. It's got like a weird minty aftertaste. Not bad. I've had better gummy bears, but I've also had definitely worse. I'll probably go over 7 out of 10. You know, it's definitely doable. Just a bit strange. Not the best gummy bear, but not bad. 7 out of 10. Okay, price time. And I think this is going to shock a lot of you, so let's get into it, shall we? So you go to cmpprofessional.co.uk, where you'll find this 30 serving tub for originally $24.99, which is already dirt cheap. But then we've also got a 30% discount code, MARK30, which does last forever. That's actually going to knock the price down to £17.49p. That works out as 58p a go, which is ridiculous. Like, I really don't think you're going to get much better than that. And that comes to a 9 out of 10 on our price scale. It's actually nearly a 10 out of 10 on our price scale. It's only just missing it by like 8p. So this is ridiculously well priced. I think it might be the best scoring pre-workout on the channel ever for price. So US guys, unfortunately they don't do international shipping, so you won't be able to get it off their website, but you might see it knocking around from time to time, so keep your eyes peeled. But just for translation purposes, that works out as $21.87 for the tub, or only 73 cents a go. So again, dirt cheap. Let's see what sort of effects you get for that price, shall we? Okay, let's get into this label then. So it's a 10 gram scoop, which if you think about it, that's actually a huge scoop size when you have to consider this is a stimulation only product. So first up we have N Extra, which is a trademarked ingredient. It's actually a stim-free botanical extract that's been shown to improve mental alertness for up to 5 hours with no crash. So it sounds almost too good to be true, but the studies do speak for themselves on that one. Then we move into caffeine at 200 milligrams, which is the equivalent of 2 very strong cups of coffee. Obviously that's the stimulant to get your brain in gear, get your heart rate up, get you moving. Next up is Infinity, which is the patented version of decaffeine malate at 135 milligrams. So you're going to yield 100 milligrams of straight caffeine from that, making the total caffeine yield from this product 300 milligrams. So that's just going to help prevent any sort of crash from this product. That's going to kick in, say, 45 minutes to an hour after you've consumed the product. So yeah, it's just going to give you that extended stimulation to help reduce any crash. Moving on into the mental stimulation blend, we've got L-theanine at 400 milligrams. And yes, I can hear you all saying it, God, that's a big dose, and you'd be right. That is actually a very big dose of L-theanine to see in a pre-workout. However, it's been put in this product because of its benefits of smoothing over the harshness of stimulants and preventing any sort of crash. So we like to say it's a bit like the scope to your rifle being the caffeine. So it just channels everything, a bit like the Infinity Gauntlet. We do quite like it in pre-workouts, however, we prefer it at a lower dose, so let's just see how it comes together at this high dose. And then we move into Huperzine A at 30 micrograms, which is on the low side of dosing. We normally see it 200 to 300 micrograms. However, it should still have some effect. They might have dosed it at that lower amount to sort of avoid some of the negative side effects you can potentially get from it at a higher dose. But it is known for its benefits such as helping with memory and learning, so that's why it's in this product. Moving on to the performance blend, first up we've got beta-alanine at the clinical dose of 3.2 grams, so we like that. That's going to provide some endurance benefits once it builds up in your system to buffer lactic acid, so you're going to, in theory, get a few more reps. However, we like it for its tingly sensation it provides, just firing you up for the gym. Then we move into betaine and hydrous at 2.5 grams, which again is the clinical whopping dose. That's an endurance ingredient that helps with power output, athletic performance and strength, all that good stuff, we love that. Then we move into absorption, where we've got estrogen at 50 milligrams and bioprene at 10 milligrams. So obviously they're both going to help with the uptake of all of these ingredients, making sure you get the most out of them. Wrapping off this label, we've got other, with some calcium, magnesium and vitamin B12. They're just all general health ingredients that are just going to help with the function of the body and the brain. Let's see how this comes together in training then, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, effects time, guys. Does it turn on your engine is going to be the question. We'll start off with the beta-alanine effects, which is normally the first thing you notice in a pre-workout that has it. Obviously, this has it at the clinical dose. So you do feel that itchy, tingly, fired up sensation, which myself and Aaron love. We always praise pre-workouts with beta-alanine. Obviously, the endurance side of things are questionable with it. It's not the best ingredient for endurance, but we do love it for that tingling sensation, and this provides it in an abundance. So if you like beta-alanine, go for it. If you don't like beta-alanine, steer clear, quite obviously. So that's the first thing you're going to feel with this product. So straight away, you're like, you're ready to kill shit in the gym. Following that is a nice surge of clean energy that seems to last for hours on end with absolutely no crash. And actually, the energy is so effective in this product that you do work up those pumps despite there not being any direct pump ingredients in this product. It actually got me in the zone for a leg day at home, which, let's face it, no one wants to train at home these days, much less a leg day. But this got me through a hardcore leg workout. I was doing about 1,000 squats, I think I did in the end. So, yeah, this definitely did perform well, this product. Better than I even thought, actually. The label looks okay, but you don't expect it to exactly light you on fire. However, having said that, I felt stimulated to the high heavens on this product, and I don't know why. I keep looking at the label thinking, why? Because that L-theanine dose should sort of cut down any major stimulation, but it didn't. It really didn't in this. I felt really fired up and geared up for the gym. I felt mentally alert. Cleared any sort of brain fog. I felt really dialed in and focused on what I was doing. Obviously, we have used this 3 or 4 times before the gym's closed and at home training. So, yeah, we've got a very good feel for this product. It's actually really shocked us. Another cracking product from CNP. We're actually going to land on a 9 out of 10. We're only really knocking it down the other point because it doesn't really provide much of a sense of euphoria or mood elevation compared to some other pre-workouts, and the fact there's no pump ingredients in this product. Now, I know it isn't advertising to give pumps, however, you kind of do expect it. Most stimulant pre-workouts on the market these days do throw in some pump ingredients, so we do kind of have to factor that into our review, in that we're putting it up against all other stimulant pre-workouts on the market, and it hasn't got that in it. However, what I will say though is it's priced so well that you almost don't care, because then you can go and buy Expansion from CNP also, and then stack it with this, and you'll still be spending less than what you would pay for a product with the pump elements in it anyway. So we're not going to be too harsh on it on that front, but 9 out of 10, a really solid product. It impressed the hell out of us. This is something that we would use on days when we're not doing reviews. It's a really strong daily driver. And I say that not because of the label, but because of how stimulated you genuinely do feel on this. You know, you absolutely do feel switched on to a very aggressive level to get things done. So we're going to go with a nice solid 9 out of 10. Let's put those scores on the doors then, guys, shall we? So first up was taste. Comes in 2 flavours, fruit punch and gummy bear. We had the gummy bear. It was okay. We've had better, but we've had worse. We landed on a 7 out of 10. So definitely doable. You will not struggle with taste with this product. Then we move into the price segment, where it got an astounding 9 out of 10. Literally unbeatable. The best scoring stimulant pre-workout I've had on the channel, full stop. And I don't think it will be beaten. I just can't see it happening. Absolutely fantastic value for money. Crazy, crazy good. Then we move into the effects section, which we gave a 9 out of 10. A very strong daily driver. A nice, productive, get shit done pre-workout that performs better than the label even looks. So there's really not many complaints with this product at all, other than the fact we would perhaps like to see some more mood elevation and some pump ingredients thrown in. However, like explained before, the price is so good you don't care. So that leaves us with a 25 out of 30 overall score, which is one of the highest scoring products on the channel, especially stimulant based. So take that with what you will, guys. If you can get it at a cheap price like you can with that Mark 30 discount code, then damn well do it, because in terms of value for money, this is up there in one of the best ones we've ever come across. So check it out, guys. And we just want to say a massive thanks, as always, for checking in on these reviews. Let us know what you think of this product down in the comments section. Have you tried it? Have you tried the expansion or the cognition, the other two part of the Tri series? What else do you want to see reviewed on the channel? All that good stuff. And as always, stay stimmed.
You an official here? Because you have officially given me a boner.
Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good.